Hey everyone, it's Types, and today I'm super excited to be playing with more Pitch Black, because honestly this set's been so cool so far, and today we're playing with Toucannon. I actually recorded a video on this, but long story short, like, live stopped working, so that is a members only video at the moment. And Toucannon is an interesting Pokemon here. It's a card I've talked about a good amount on the channel, and it has the attack Feather Rondo for one colors to use 60, 20 more for each Pokemon, both heroes and your opponents. And then the ability Aerial Draw, once in your turn, you can use this to draw a card. Just a pretty solid Pokemon overall here. Then we play a Terra Pokemon in Cornerstone Ogerpon EX as like a Pokemon that's hard to knock out, I guess. And then we play Fighting Energy and Fighting Gong. And then we also run a Noctowl line, Fan Rotom. And then I'm running Mandibuzz. This is, by the way, my own list as well. So I'm trying it out. We'll see how it goes. I played a little bit of Toucannon, looked around at some other lists. Some of them look a little sketchy, I'm not going to lie, so that's kind of why I wanted to make my own here. And this new Mandibuzz is also a really cool card with the ability Looking for Prey. Once your turn, you can use this ability to look at your opponent's hand, what you need to do is put a basic you find there with 7 HP or less onto their bench, but you can't do this if they don't have, or if they have a full bench. You can't look at their hand if they have a full bench, importantly, but it does give you hand knowledge if they don't have a full bench, and they don't want to have a full bench because of Toucannon as well. And so the Mandibuzz seems like a nice inclusion. Outside of that, we run Air Zero Underdepths, as I mentioned. I'm trying out the new supporter card, Gwynn, and yeah, that's about it. Let's just hop right in. I might make some changes after the first game. We'll see how this goes. Also, let me do my challenges so I can get some new ones, and hopefully do those in this game. Well, they're gonna load in a minute. So regardless, let's see what we're up against. Again, I've been playing a good chunk of the new set, but trying a lot of different things. A lot of them some of them have been pretty sketchy, I'm not going to lie. And I've been messing with lists a lot. I've seen a bunch of different people trying different things. Some of them are, I mean, if you've seen my channel, then you've seen my thoughts on those. And if you haven't, you should check it out, and you should subscribe, and you should, watch and like the videos and stuff like that. I mean, you should subscribe and like the videos anyways, right? Because that's exciting. All right, we'll see if we're going to go first or second here. We are going second. Theoretically, we could get turn 1 Fan Rotom, which would be good. Turn 1 Fan Rotom attack. If we don't get the turn 1 Fan Rotom ability, that seems bad. Also, we start 3 Pikipeks. I think we run 4. But we get most of them, which is kind of crazy. This hand is actually fine here with Lilies and then the Pikipeks. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty good. I'll probably attach Fighting active. Maybe, I don't know. It probably depends what my opponent starts, I suppose. I've been seeing a lot of new decks, unsurprisingly. I've seen, a little bit of Dragapult, and I've seen a good amount of Mega Rinja as well, which is kind of interesting. Not what I've been expecting to see. But let's see what my opponent's running here. Hopefully it's... I'm trying to think. Honestly, I feel like this deck's okay against a good chunk of things. Maybe spread stuff could be scary, though. It's straight Whalmer. Okay. So they're playing, presumably, the new Warlord EX. I don't even know. I guess there's another Warlord in Standard. There's one in Journey Together, I think. I don't remember what it does, though. But regardless, they're going to set up a Warlord EX, which has a lot of HP, and they're not going to bench many Pokemon. I don't even think they have Pokemon we can get off of Mandibuzz. Or maybe they do. I'm not really sure how this deck works, to be honest. I mean, I haven't seen it before in live. I've seen it a little bit going over decks from the set in Japan. But we'll see what they're doing. Currently, they're not doing much, right? So I hope they're not just slow rolling me. But regardless, they do decide to just attach past there. And I'll play the 2 Pikipeks. I think we're not going to get knocked out this turn, so I'll attach. I'll play the Stadium, I guess. Not sure if that's right. Not sure if it really matters too much, to be honest. And then, see the 4th Pikipek. Okay. I guess I'll double stab here. Maybe I shouldn't have actually played the 4th Pikipek now that I think about it. Basic Fan Rotom is kind of bad. Flipping Double Tails is, I guess, also not probably very good, but it's realistically not that bad. And funnily enough, Pikipek is, and as well as Trumbeak, I guess, these are cards that actually they synergize with the new tool from the set technically, but it's not very good. Also, yeah, Bubbly Water Energy, removing special conditions. It doesn't really matter here. Also, my opponent's being like come on, what is this? Like, sometimes you have things to think about, but it definitely seems like they're slow rolling. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just like, sometimes you have things to think about and you gotta take your time and all that, but surely it doesn't seem like they're making very complicated plays. Maybe they are, though. Or maybe I'm lagging. I really hope I'm not lagging. That could be the thing that's happening. Usually lagging would not look like this. Like, they do play a Muggidori. That could be scary for them picking away at us. But no, it's probably okay. They're gonna, I imagine, Water Gun, it looks like. Yeah, which isn't actually that good, but it could matter. They could Will DX next turn, and I think the damage helps them there. Regardless, I will Candy active, and then I will attach Fighting to the Pikipek, evolved from Trumbeak, and Lillie's. Gwyn's interesting. I don't know if it's good in the deck, but I haven't really played with Gwyn outside of Hide and Sneak, so I'm excited to see how that goes. We finally have something going. I'm just going to Ultra Ball away Fan Rotom Gwyn for the Vullaby, I guess. We'll see. I don't know if this is actually the right play, but it's the play I'm going to go for. Also, I haven't used Aerial Draw. I just realized, so I missequenced there. I just forgot about it. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. But we do have the knockout. Also, I forgot to calculate damage. We do get the knockout there. They can move. Wait, sorry. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, can they move this special energy? I'm pretty sure they could not have. So actually, the special energy is like bad, I think. I mean, technically, they could get hit by special conditions, but that doesn't seem that common. And they want to move the basics. But regardless, we won. We got the turn. That was the turn 2 knockout, I'm pretty sure, right? So that felt fine. Funnily enough, we like only used Toucannon for like draw and attacking and stuff. We missed the turn Fan Rotom. We didn't get the Noctowls going. Noctowl isn't necessarily a vital part of the deck. I run a 2-2 line, and then I run the Cornerstone Ogerpon EXs mostly for Air 0 Underdepths, and then Toucannon should be able to provide a good chunk of draw, and the deck should be relatively straightforward enough where I don't need crazy draw there. More Gust could be good. I'm obviously not super sure exactly what I want to be doing with all this stuff in this list, because it is an early iteration of a deck that I made myself, I guess from scratch. So I have played some Toucannon. It's not like some crazy innovative idea or anything like that. Though people don't really play Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is just a cool card in general. But regardless, my opponent is choosing the coin flip here. Hopefully we get to go first hopefully we get to go first, but hopefully we get the turn 1 Fan Rotom as well. If I go second and get the turn 1 Fan Rotom, that's probably better than going first and missing it. But I will choose to go first. I hope I go first and hit it. And we have not that many outs to the Terra, actually, which might be bad. I'm not sure. This hand is pretty terrible. I'm not going to lie. And I don't think this is because of the deck design either. Maybe it is. I don't think so, though. It should be better than this. Regardless, let's see what we top deck. We get a Trumbeak, another one. Okay, I'll just play the Pikipek and a pass. This hand certainly wouldn't be better going second because we don't have any supporters or can't attack. So I guess it's good we went first. I mean, we can't even get the turn 2 attack. Well, I don't know. I mean, we don't have the Toucannon. If we top deck Toucannon, that could be nice, I guess. I hope I top deck Gwyn, to be honest. That seems pretty good here. Probably getting rid of, to be honest, both the Noctowls. I could get rid of Noctowl Trumbeak, though. We are against Marnie's Grimstyle with Frostlass, a pretty solid deck, and a deck that's also somewhat difficult to deal with because they can like spread and stuff. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Honestly, not my favorite deck to play against because it's kind of good and relatively consistent. I mean, it's not always the most consistent. They can definitely just miss the turn 2 Candy, but assuming they get it, then it's really then they pretty much have all the other stuff they need. I mean, the Pokemon powers itself up. Then if you just have one energy, you can get it on like the Monkey Dory, things like that. Also, they're really powering your Frostlass. Also, they got down two Marnies on the bench, so 3 in total. Seems like a bit of an overcommitment. Seems like they want 2 and then 2 Monkey Dories, then 2 Frostlass. I don't know. Regardless, they just decide to attach the Monkey Dory pass. This is so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of bad scooping in videos because it's like, oh, what if I play it out? But also, like, that's really bad. Okay, well, we got 2 games. Yeah, I feel like my luck from the Iron Thorns deck is like kind of carrying over, where it just like nothing happens in any of the games. But anyways, probably good that I got out of there. I played the Iron Thorns games and those kind of dragged out and were also boring. So, let's see how this next game goes. Hopefully we can get set up. I feel like, my support lineup seems solid. My item lineup seems okay. More Ultra Balls could be good. That's another thing I'm thinking there, but I feel like it should be fine. And I've just like wished Fan Rotom. I definitely feel like I've gotten just straight up unlucky, unless I forgot to play something. Like if I forgot Poké Pad. No, I have Poké Pad, right? And I have Poffin. I'm pretty sure I have all the stuff that I'm supposed to. Because sometimes when I build a deck, and this isn't just a me thing. I've definitely seen other people do this as well. But you just like forget like some important piece. Well, anyways, we are going second. We have Pikipek and Ogerpon. I'm actually going to start Ogerpon here. No, yeah, I'll start Ogerpon because, I was going to say, because then they can't turn to knock out my Pikipek, or maybe they could, but they need to gust to do so, which I think is fine here. They play Team Rocket's Factory, they play Transceiver, so they can get the Proton, get some value off of that, but not like too much off of that stadium, because I will bump it on my turn, so that's fine. It's also thinking about whether I should bench the Pikipek to start the game, and I decided not to because... Wait, sorry, why are they playing the Articuno? What? Okay, I don't know why they're playing that. If anyone knows, tell me. I mean, like, I know why they played in the deck, right? But it doesn't do anything in this matchup. I mean, oh, wait, no, yeah, it doesn't do anything against the Trumbeak either. I was like, oh, it stops him from attacking. But no, it is immune to damage, so it wouldn't, like, the Articuno doesn't do anything there. That seems super random. Doesn't really seem like it makes that much sense here. I'm trying to think of what else I could think I'm playing where it makes sense as well, and I can't really think of it. Anyways, we top deck out of it. Let's go. So we get Fan Rotom. I'm going to search out Hoothoot. Oh, I guess I was thinking of two Hootoots. Definitely not going to do that now. I was thinking either a second Hoothoot or a Pikipek. I'll go for the Pikipek. That's certainly fine. Honestly, this hand is just pretty all right overall. I'm a little nervous about what to do with the Mist Energy. I'll attach it active, and then I could retreat to the Trumbeak next turn. I don't think it really matters. Then I will bump the stadium as well. That seems just kind of good to get it out of there. Then I'm trying to think, like, how do they get through the Ogerpon actually? I don't know if they can. So I could just swing with Ogerpon the whole game. No, they could play Team Rocket's Kangaskhan EX. I don't remember exactly what that does. I think it one-shots me, so that's bad. I mean, I think they need, it's 3 energies, but I do believe it one-shots me. So, well, it's 3 energies, but they have this special one as well. So they are going to Gust, probably Hoothoot here. Well, maybe they're just using it for a switch. Fan Rotom? What? What are they trying to trap it? Why do they Gust Fan Rotom? That seems like the worst Pokemon to Gust in this situation. Like, it's not really useful. I mean, I guess it can knock out the Tarantula, but that seems like definitely the wrong Pokemon. Regardless, I'll take it. Maybe I should have just attached... No, I was going to say attached to a Pikipek. I could have held the energy, but that would have been bad as well. Regardless, I will Candy active, and you have to draw an extra card, which is nice. And then, do we have the knockout? I feel like I've got to, right? 1, 2, 3. I am currently short. I'm still currently short. I'll Noctowl for... What do I get? Just get like Poffin Lilies or something like that. We could hit them with Stamp as well. They do knock me out really no matter what. I'm really not like super confident here. If you go Lilies or Stamp. I have a bunch of spoilers. I'll go Stamp, Poffin, grab Pikipek, Vullaby, I guess. I could even go double Pikipek, but I'll go Pikipek, Vullaby. And I'll attach active. Again, we're one short, one Pokemon in play short if we get the second Poffin. So that's why I'm not doing that play there. And then the Stamp's fine. I won't boss. I could technically boss, knock out like something, but I don't really think that's that good. We see, I mean, can we even get there? Yes, I guess technically. I will Candy here. See what I get. If I go for the 2-shot, it's still okay-ish, but it feels a lot worse. I mean, I feel like I just swing in. I could retreat. Oh, no, I can't retreat. So I'll just swing in here. I don't have any energy explosion. Maybe I should play like a counter gain. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to attack with Ogerpon, but it is pretty good here. They do 60 to it with the Tarantula, so they, I guess, do 4-shot it. They're attaching Darkness there. Wait, Darkness? What's Darkness for? I'm not sure. Trying to think. Oh, there's like the Murkrow? There's the other one as well that I'm blanking on, the Sneasel, but I don't know, I don't think that makes that much sense. Regardless, I'll probably just send this up. I can also retreat. Well, I could just take the knockout with Toucannon as well. I mean, I kind of want to attack with Toucannon, right? It's more fun. But the right play is probably to send up the Ogerpon and wait around a little bit, and then force them to like gust a little, and then I can probably win. I mean, they can probably gust around a little bit, but not enough to win, I don't think. We get Poffin, which is cool. You get to draw a card, which I guess is also cool. I'll just Trumbeak, attach active, Poffin for the Pokemon that evolve. Oh, we're like really low on basics in deck. That's a little scary. I wasn't even thinking about that. But anyways, I'll just pass here. I think Demolish is fine. Just swinging in with that over and over again. Again, they can't really do too much to us. Also, I don't know why they attached the grass to the Tarantula. That definitely seems wrong. I mean, I guess it now can, like, retreat, but I guess it's better than on the Articuno. I don't know. That play seems weird. The darkness seems weird. I feel like you run grass and psychic, and that's like generally what you're doing, and then the special NG. Regardless, though, I do think they'll struggle to knock me out. They're going to Ariana, drawing, what was that, 5 cards, I think. So they get a good chunk of new cards, but presumably the other 3 cards were pretty bad. They play, oh, Mimikyu. Oh, I forgot about Mimikyu. Oh, no. Well, luckily, we don't get knocked out here. I forgot about that card. That's kind of awkward. They could play another one as well, because they can copy Ogerpon and then just like hit into it for a good chunk of damage there, which is not so good for us. But I will just respond with a Demolish here. I think it's fine. We actually get Boss. Toucannon first to draw a card. Boss is fine. We get Mandibuzz now. Mandibuzz is like cool, but I'll get rid of the Air Zero and I guess the Mandibuzz, to be honest, probably not a card we need right now. We can get it back, and I mean, let's be honest, it's not that good. Okay, well, never mind. We're getting Mandibuzz. Ain't that exciting. I prized a Toucannon, and oh yeah, the one got knocked out. So I wasn't like prize checking earlier. I guess we'll see their hand. Obviously, that was like a misplay by me, but it's probably fine. And then old Mandibuzz. Okay. Oh, Crobat. Okay, so their hand isn't too threatening at the moment. I feel pretty comfortable just swinging into their active here. And then now we need to be concerned about another Mimikyu. The Tarantula will actually put us down to 10, which is a little scary, but it should be fine, I think. I was considering playing Chimpao to be able to get rid of the Ogerpon or something like that, but I cut it because I was a little worried about deck space, which, to be honest, is probably justified. Also, they did bump it. I'll get rid of, I suppose, the Noctowl, right? That's got to be the right play there. And we can theoretically recover it. And we can also play the Stadium back down because we have one of those in our hand, which is kind of cool. So hopefully we get a Toucannon. So I don't know, how do we even get it? Like with a stretcher or whatever? Because it is an okay draw engine, especially in a longer drawn out game. It's not an amazing Pokemon, but it's a decent, well-rounded Pokemon, which is really interesting. Definitely, you know, well-rounded isn't necessarily what you're looking for that often, but it's definitely a cool card. So let's see what happens here. As well, what they can like do, because they can't Eraser Ball. I mean, they could Gust, but in hand they didn't have Gust. I don't remember what they had exactly, to be honest. I don't know if that Grass is a top deck. They're going to switch. Okay, into the Tarantula, though. So now it's a little scary. Wait, what are they doing? They're energy switching probably what? The Darkness to... Wait, the Grass to the Spite-Ops? What? What are they doing? I'm really confused now. Surely this should have switched... Yeah, what are they doing? What, like, the attacking with the Tarantula is almost certainly the right play here. And, okay, they play a Zubat. What's that do? That confuses them. Oh, sorry, poisons me? Okay, it poisons me, apparently. I haven't really played this card. They play another Tarantula. I mean, I still have no idea. Like, did they misclick? Or, like, what happened? Why did they... I'm going to Scramble Switch? What are they attacking with? The Zubat? Oh, it poisons, which I guess is something... But, like, surely the Tarantula is, like, way better, right? Also, Scramble Switch? Wait, what? Oh, we know what? Yeah, Mist Energy, too. I forgot about the Mist Energy. Yeah. And I guess they also forgot about the Mist Energy. Okay, well... I don't really know what to say about that. But I guess I'll take it. And then... I could just knock out the Mewtwo now, to be honest. That's probably okay. And the Mist Energy is also proving to be, like, decent right now, I guess. I'll get another Trumbeak, I suppose. Boss... Or I'll attach Toucannon, bump this Stadium. I guess I'll just play my hand out, which is not an amazing feeling, but it could be worse. And I'll take the 2 prizes here, I think. I mean, they obviously like really messed that one up, so I'll take it, I suppose. I kind of messed it up earlier as well, I think. So it kind of maybe evens out or something like that. But regardless, we got Toucannon. Okay, that's super good. We got Air Balloon as well, which is certainly fine. Not going to complain about that as a prize. And then... yeah, the Toucannon just like letting us draw some more cards is going to be good. Drawing an extra card every turn, it's not broken, but it is good. And it's good, again, in this longer drawn-out game. Toucannon's a single-prize deck. That's why I wanted a Terra that is defensive. I was considering Pikachu EX as well. I'm not sure which one's better, to be honest. I feel like they're both kind of mediocre. Gwynn is going to Golbat here. and ping me a little. So they could get the knockout at this point, which is now pretty scary because they're getting low on the amount of prize cards they need to take. They attach Psychic though, so unless they have another energy switch, they don't have the knockout. If they do, though, they do have the knockout. Again, they would have had the knockout if they had attacked last turn for like anything. So they didn't do that, or for with the Tarantula, right? But they are going to get Petrol as well, which by the way, Petrol is like, I feel like it's all right in Team Rocket stacks, right? And then also Petrol though isn't like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of 4 Petrol for Twin Super decks, and they're not great. I'm not gonna lie, they're not like horrendously terrible, but it's definitely not something you should be doing like all the time. I don't think it's not amazing, because I don't know. I mean, like as the game goes on, it feels pretty bad, and sometimes like, oh, I have my ace back. But anyways, also they're sacrificing a Tarantula, which I'm not going to complain about still because it's Pokemon I need to get rid of. It is, funnily enough, their threat to me. The Toucannon, if it was just Toucannon, I was leaning more on that. It would still be okay-ish. We hit Gwynn. Okay, so Gwynn's obviously not good here. Maybe Gwynn isn't a card we should really be playing in the deck. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it feels okay, surely, right? Like I'm playing a bunch of Pokemon. It should be active a lot of the time, and I mean, it's not like I'm losing the game right now because of Gwynn or anything like that. Like I'm in a fine position. So once I'm set up, if like all my Pokemon are in play, like the Toucannons, it's fine if I can't Gwynn. I mean, it's better if I could, but I'm still drawing cards. So I just think Gwynn in the early game is good, but again, I need to play with it more. Obviously, you are losing Pokemon, and you probably want this Pokemon in play, so it comes to a legitimate downside, but the upside is also, I feel like, pretty good. The top supporters for just a regular draw are, in my opinion, Explorer's Guidance, obviously Lily's, and then also maybe Gwynn. I haven't played with Gwynn enough to know. Obviously, Lily's is like super good and good in a lot of decks. Explorer's Guidance is also really solid and very underrated. Also, they're going to Gust, which I guess I don't mind too much. Also, they're gusting Toucannon. Wait, why did they ping the Toucannon? I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, it's fine. I'll take it, I suppose. And they're just going to swing here for knockout. The question is, can I get the knockout here with my Toucannon? How much are we doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, sure. Well, I want to try to get there. That seems more fun to do. We got Fighting Gong, which, oh yeah, can get us another Ogerpon. Yeah, we can do that. Fighting Gong honestly is like super solid here as well. I was thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it here. So I'll Mist Energy here. Oh, we could Mandibuzz as well. Let's see if Mandibuzz hits something. Mandibuzz is a cool card. Okay, it doesn't hit anything. It's still all right in the deck. I think maybe it should just be a 1/1. Might feel a little better in that situation. But yeah, let's see. Wait, did I aerial draw already? No, I didn't. I was gonna say that would probably been a missequence. Anyways, I think I have it as well. I'm just gonna, use this because why not, I suppose. Poké Pad, do I have anything? No. Well, I do, but nothing I can play. But I can just Stretcher here for Hoothoot, sure. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing for 280. Toucannon just being pretty solid. It's just a good Pokemon. Also, obviously Mandibuzz didn't do something, but in some ways it just meant like, oh yeah, my opponent should just like play the Pokemon down because they're gonna get played down eventually. So Toucannon is pretty solid. Mandibuzz is okay. Obviously, those first 2 games were kind of terrible, and I'm not really sure what to say about them. I don't know if I learned a lot. A lot of times I do learn stuff from games that aren't super good, but I'm not sure exactly how much I learned, but the deck felt okay-ish. I mean, I just kind of bricked, but anyways, the deck is pretty decent, I think, in that third game it did kind of what it was looking to do. Obviously, the Ogerpon was like super good there. That's not normally going to happen too much. I'm definitely worried how it's going to feel against Dragapult with like the spread stuff, but tell me your thoughts in the comment section. If you've been played with Toucannon, how you've been playing with it. But I hope you all enjoyed. Again, try the Mandibuzz as well. It's a really cool card, but make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.